Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Sensei Crypto Phoenix of Kong Tech Fu. And yes, it is launch day, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to get underway here in about an hour, okay? Because if you're on Eastern time, then as you know, we're going to get underway here at 11 o'clock. Okay, so we're just going to go through a quick checklist just to make sure that we are ready. And we're not just going to go through a physical checklist, but we're also going to go through a mental checklist of how to conduct ourselves so that we don't drive ourselves crazy. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is we're going to come to this page, obviously. And if you scroll down, you'll see that we have 18,966 members, and we'll probably get a few more. We'll probably cross the 19,000 threshold before we get underway here. And I'm simply saying that to say that, there's going to be a ton of traffic here. Okay. So what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to make sure to collect ourselves. And we want to be in position, 10 to 15 minutes before launch time. So, about 10:45, at least by 10:50, you want to be in position, ladies and gentlemen. So I was listening to Crypto Jamie of Best Passive Incomes Online, and that's usually who I come under when it comes under this. And Joshua Elder, who I am under, he's the team leader for myself and yourself if you're under me. But so he would be your indirect upline. But Joshua also, basically follows Jamie as well, even though he's, probably has more subscribers. But yeah, so we kind of follow the same people, like we're like fish that swim in the same waters and we kind of take cues from each other. So Jamie and Joshua, like whatever they're into, that's what I tend to follow as well. But yeah, so we're here on the page. Let's just go ahead and log in very quickly. So hit your members log in. And one thing here is as we log in, maybe your computer remembers you, maybe it doesn't, but do what's necessary to just go ahead and log in, of course. And the main thing, ladies and gentlemen, is that you want to remain calm. And I was watching another one of my guys there, and he kind of was, reciting, just how to not give your power away and to by that I mean, don't make other people responsible for your needs, wants, and desires. And that's the great thing about crypto, because when you get into crypto, and this is not really crypto per se, this is more affiliate advertising, but it merges with the crypto, especially as a payment system. But one thing, if you are into cryptocurrency, um, as your main vehicle to achieve financial independence, one thing that it does teaches you is it teaches you how to be self-reliant, and it teaches you to be a fully self-supporting unit, if you will. So we're not looking for anybody to save us or to take responsibility for us to have adequate food, clothing, and shelter. We do that for ourselves. But I have a little synopsis here from Jamie himself, and I'm actually going to, read a little bit of this to you. But he says here, please don't make this more complicated than it really is. In other words, don't create work for yourself. As long as your purchase balance is already funded, then you're ready. Okay, so we can take refuge in that. We're already ready. Uh, all we need to do is log in to our members area, and then we can wait until the appointed time. All right. If you cannot make it there, you know, before launch time, don't get any speeding tickets. In other words, if you're like one of my students that, will probably have a client at that time, like there's no need to freak out or anything like that. You get in where you fit in. Always remember, ladies and gentlemen, the universe is in control. Some of you might call that God, but if it's for you, it's for you, because anything that is for you is not going to miss you. Okay, so just go along smoothly and collect yourself. Things will continue to move very fast as long as the software and the server hold up to the pressure, ladies and gentlemen. So when you go at 11 o'clock, when you go in here to buy your purchase, when you you're going to go in here, right? And let's just go here and let's look at the advertising, look at account. I think it's right here in affiliates. Let's check funds real quick. Here we go. Right here in funds, you're going to go right here to purchase traffic at the appointed time when this thing launches. Okay. And it says, as you can see right here, purchasing is disabled until launch day. Launch day is October 26th at 11 a.m. EDT. All right. So even when the clock strikes the time and they raise the gate and everybody and they're off, when that time happens, you know if you get a 404 error, or or the placeholder page is somehow, because you got to remember, it may go offline for a second because you got 19,000 people trying to do the same thing at the same time. So think of it this way, ladies and gentlemen. If your site is down, that means everyone's site is down. So don't think that, oh my God, the site is down. I can't get my tickets. Everybody's jumping in front of me. No, nobody's jumping in front of you, because if you're down, that means everyone is down. So when it comes back online, it comes back online. Now, also do yourself another favor, ladies and gentlemen, because you don't want to go over here. You see, this is the refresh button right here, okay? And that's another thing Crypto Jamie, highlights to us, don't go over here hitting the refresh button thinking that's going to change something, because it's not your computer, it's the server itself. So pressing the refresh button, all that's going to do is it's going to have the opposite effect, and you're going to hammer the server even harder. So you have to think of this in terms of the backwards principle. The thing you resist will persist. It's kind of like standing in front of the elevator and you press the button and the button lights up and you keep pressing the button. It's like pressing the button is not going to help you. You've already pressed the button. You just have to wait. So if you go up here and you start, hammering this refresh button, you're only gonna make the situation worse, and you're actually gonna be getting further away from the solution instead of going towards the solution. Okay. So also he says, take time to look at the image. When it's time to go into the funds menu, you purchase your traffic. And once there's going to be there's going to be selections. You could purchase a $10 pack, a $20 pack, a $40 pack, an $80 pack, or a 160. And as I said in my previous videos, if you're doing your due diligence, the $10 packs, of course, are going to move the fastest. The 20s a little less, and so on and so forth. Okay. So you're only allowed to purchase 10 packs at a time. So you go ahead and you purchase your 10 packs. If you have $200 like I do, I may purchase 10 packs at $20 and just be done with it, or I may become a little more daring, once the gates open, I might purchase, 10 $10 packs and then fight my way back to purchase another 10, So I'll just go with my gut at that point in time. But probably the most efficient thing for me to do is just buy the $20 packs and be done with it and just go forward. But I'll check that out, what I'm saying? But so if you're already funded, it's going to take from your payment source, of course. Um, it'll take from your purchase balance. And that will be that, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be off to the races. Now, once again, think of this, this whole thing. I know not all of us understand with complete certainty every aspect. Trust me, I'm a team leader and I still have question marks over my head. And that's okay, because this is like on the job training, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So that's what we're doing. We're getting on the job training and we're learning as we go. But one thing we can take refuge in is that we know there are at least three ways to make money off this thing. And you don't have to utilize all three of those ways. You could simply come in here, log in. That's 1 point right there. Okay. So you only need 5 points a day. Just logging in, that's your 1 point. So whenever you finish, always make sure that you log out, so that the next day when you log in, you can get your 1 point. If you stay logged in, the next day when you go here, you're going to deny yourself that 1 point because you're still logged in. You see what I'm saying? So you have to make sure that you're logged out, so that the next day you have to start thinking like a chess player. You have to start thinking moves ahead. Okay. So The next day you come and you log in, that's your 1 point. And then you just click on your two banners and click on your two ads, and that's it. You're done. 3 to 5 minutes, you're done. You don't have to, oh, do I have to make banners? Oh my God, it says 7728 by, oh, no, 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 no. You know, 728 by 90. Oh, where do I get my 728 by 90? Oh, I'm freaking out. No, 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 no. You don't have to do any of that. Oh, look at this one over here. Oh, it says 486 by 60. Where do I get a 486 by 60? No, you don't freak yourself out. You don't have to do any of that. Okay? Keep it simple. Keep calm. Don't give your power away. Learn as you go. All you have to do is come in here, you log in, that's 1 point. Click on your banner. Now, when you click on your banner, let me show you what's going to happen. Okay? It's going to take you to a page. And when it takes you to that page, it's going to count down 15 seconds. All you have to do is wait 15 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. And when it counts down, that you see up top there, it says wait for 12, 11. It's going to count down. And when it counts down, ladies and gentlemen, this is, of course, after you get your packages. When it counts down, okay, cool. Go back to your page. All right. Going over here and go right back to your page. Click on the next banner. Wait 15 seconds. Come back to your page. You see, click on two of these text ads, and that's it. You're done. 3 to 5 minutes and you're done. Okay, don't turn, simple addition into fractal geometry. Okay, so now if you want to utilize the other two ways of utilizing this, the second way actually takes care of itself. You don't have to do anything about the second way of earning money because that simply has to do with your referrals. And your referrals are self-automated. Like whoever comes in underneath your referral address and donates money, that's going to naturally be deposited into your account. So you don't have to do anything there. So the second way, you don't have to do anything. That takes care of itself. And the third way, of course, is the making of the banners. And if you're already an affiliate marketer, or if you're a crypto guy like me and you have projects that you can bring into here, then you can utilize that if you choose, but you don't have to. Like I said, you can come in here, you get your 5 little points, 3 minutes, you're done, you're out. Just make sure that you do it every day, and then once a week you have to do a solo. And that simply means, that an email is sent to you at the email that you signed up with. And you simply have to open that email, and that's it. Open the email, read the email, and that's it. You're done. Okay. So that's once a week, you know. Um, and that's basically it, ladies and gentlemen. So when you go to your email, it may not be in your updates. Okay, so make sure to check your spam folders and all of that. If you do indeed find it in your spam folder, um make sure you go into that, and then there's a mechanism inside of there where you can move it out of the spam folder and to your updates. Okay, so make sure when you go in there, do not leave it in your spam folder, because that means from that point forward you're going to have to always go and search through your spam folder trying to find this stupid email. Okay, so make sure you go into your spam folder if it is indeed there, and move it to your update section so it'll always be right in front of you and you won't have to go on a massive search. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting close to that time. So, let's get ready. Go in here, log in, of course, and everything that you were doing previous, you know, um, those were all test runs. Nothing really counts until you purchase your traffic, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we're going to continue to do videos to make sure that as we get underway and as this thing plays out in real time, that everyone is indeed on the same page. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Crypto Phoenix, also known as the Sensei of Kung Tech Fu. And let's get this money. Let's get this crypto. And let's just have fun. Okay? Let's just have fun. That's all we want to do, is have a little fun, ladies and gentlemen. But we're having fun getting rich, ladies and gentlemen. All right? Or being financially independent. I like that better. getting rich sounds a little cheap, but yeah, becoming financially independent. That's all we really want. All right. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get at the starting gate and let's get this crypto.